The world of drag and entertainment came together in a heartfelt tribute to James Lee Williams, better known as the Vivienne, as family, friends, and fellow performers gathered to bid a final farewell. The beloved drag queen, who made history as the inaugural winner of RuPaul's Drag Race UK in 2019, was honored in a poignant funeral ceremony held in North Wales on Monday. The service took place 3 weeks after the 32-year-old performer was tragically found deceased at their home in Cheshire. The funeral was a star-studded yet deeply intimate event, attended by notable figures from the entertainment industry, including fellow drag performers, singers, television personalities, and close friends of the Vivienne. Among the mourners were Jade Thirlwall of Little Mix and Ian H. Watkins from the pop group Steps, both of whom had developed close ties with Williams over the years. Drag queens Cheryl Hole, Baga Chipz, and Danny Beard were also in attendance, reflecting the strong sense of camaraderie that exists within the drag community. Other notable guests included TV personalities Woodburn and Kerry Katona, who had both worked with the Vivienne on various television projects and developed close bonds with the performer. A grand entrance befitting a drag superstar. As the funeral procession made its way to the historic St. Margaret's Church in Bottlewoodton, Denbighshire, it was clear that this would be no ordinary farewell. The Vivienne's coffin arrived in a striking horse-drawn carriage, pulled by majestic black horses adorned with green plumes, a dramatic and regal sight that mirrored the larger-than-life persona Williams embodied throughout their career. Surrounding the coffin were floral arrangements spelling out Vivienne, James, and Son, serving as touching reminders of the different roles they played in the lives of those who loved them. A particularly symbolic moment came when the crown and scepter awarded to RuPaul's Drag Race winners were carried into the church ahead of the coffin, an acknowledgement of the impact the Vivienne had on the world of drag and beyond. These items were more than just trophies. They represented a legacy of hard work, talent, and authenticity that resonated with fans around the world. A celebration of a life lived in color. Inside the church, the atmosphere was one of both mourning and celebration. The congregation was filled with individuals from all walks of life, fellow drag artists, actors, singers, family members, and lifelong friends, each of whom had been touched by Williams' infectious energy, humor, and kindness. Among the attendees were former Drag Race contestants Veronica Green and Tia Kofi, as well as actresses Claire Sweeney and Jennifer Ellison, both of whom had shared personal and professional connections with the Vivienne. Woodburn, the beloved television personality and one of the Vivienne's most memorable impersonation subjects, spoke warmly after the service. A lovely young man. A sad loss. I'm proud to be here today, she shared, visibly moved by the occasion. Woodburn's own over-the-top persona had made her a perfect inspiration for the Vivienne's impeccable impersonations, and she fondly recalled how Williams had perfectly captured her essence with their performance on Drag Race UK. It just seemed to have me off to a T, she added with a bittersweet smile. Music played an important role in the ceremony, with tributes coming from many of the Vivienne's co-stars in the musical theater world. Among them was Aston Marigold of the boy band Jailus, who had performed alongside Williams in a stage production of The Wizard of Oz just last year. Marigold and other performers paid homage to the Vivienne's immense talent, not just as a drag artist, but as a gifted singer and entertainer who had captivated audiences on stage and screen. A farewell in style. Following the church service, those in attendance gathered outside on the lush green lawn to share stories, laughter, and tears in equal measure. In one of the most emotional moments of the day, white doves were released into the sky, symbolizing peace, love, and the enduring spirit of the Vivienne. The sight of the doves soaring high was a reminder that although Williams may have left this world too soon, their legacy would continue to inspire countless others. The choice of St. Margaret's Church in Bottlewoodton as the location for the funeral was particularly meaningful. Situated near where Williams grew up and attended school, the church held personal significance for both the performer and their family. It was here that their journey had begun, long before they moved to Liverpool as a teenager to pursue a career in drag. It was in Liverpool's vibrant nightlife scene that the Vivienne first found their footing, dazzling audiences in bars and clubs with their quick wit, undeniable charisma, and impeccable looks. Their journey eventually took them to Gran Canaria, where they performed at the renowned Sparkle Show Bar. It was here that they truly honed their craft, developing the signature style and persona that would later captivate millions on RuPaul's Drag Race UK. The name The Vivienne itself was inspired by their admiration for designer Vivienne Westwood, a fitting tribute to a fashion icon known for her bold and rebellious spirit, qualities that Williams themselves embodied. A lasting legacy. The loss of the Vivienne has left an undeniable void in the world of drag, entertainment, and LGBTQ+ culture. As the first ever winner of Drag Race UK, they paved the way for future generations of British drag performers, proving that homegrown talent could shine just as brightly as their American counterparts. Their performances on the show, whether impersonating Donald Trump, Margaret Thatcher, or Kim Woodburn, were nothing short of legendary, showcasing not only their comedic timing, but also their fearless commitment to their craft. Beyond the glitz and glamour, Williams was known for their unwavering support of the LGBTQ+ community, using their platform to advocate for equality, visibility, and acceptance. They were a trailblazer, a mentor, and a friend to many, and their influence will undoubtedly live on in the countless lives they touched. As the sun set on the day of the funeral, one thing was clear: the Vivienne's impact on the world was immeasurable. While their physical presence may no longer grace the stage, their spirit will continue to shine brightly in the hearts of those who knew them, loved them, and admired them from afar. In the words of RuPaul, "We are all born naked, and the rest is drag." And the Vivienne, in their all too brief but extraordinary life, exemplified what it truly meant to live fabulously, unapologetically, and authentically. Rest in power, the Vivienne. Your light will never fade.